Behind the scenes at Treasure Valley Dave? Let's find out about that next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave. You know me from all those videos, right? And from when you've come up in person and we've toured the area and toured different homes. Well, there's a lot more than me that makes this magic happen here at Treasure Valley Dave. And some of those people you're going to be lucky enough to talk with sometimes when you call up here to find out about relocation or what houses might be available and things like that. So I'd like to go ahead and introduce you to the Treasure Valley Dave team now. I'm Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave. You've seen me on all those videos. And what I do here at Treasure Valley Dave Real Estate is I'm a real estate agent. And I help you find, your next home here in the beautiful Treasure Valley.
Hi, I'm Kelly, Treasure Valley Kelly, and you've probably seen me in a couple videos. I am the marketing director here at Treasure Valley Dave Real Estate.
Hi, I'm Maureen. I'm with Treasure Valley Dave, and I am the admin. So if you do have any questions, or if you call, you might hear my voice, or I will reply to your emails.
Wow, my story about relocating to Idaho, yeah, it's very personal to me. I spent a lot of years living in, different places around the world. But before I moved to Idaho, I'd spent the previous 20 years in California. And California was a great place, but it changed in the time that I was there. And by the time I was getting ready to retire, it was like, it's really time to go. It's time to find a place to live like California used to be, like America used to be.
We moved to Idaho when I was in high school. And one thing I really noticed was when I first moved here, there seemed to be nothing to do for a kid my age. But then really getting to explore Idaho and kind of finding out the little treasures throughout the valley, it really helped show that there is a lot more hidden gems and things to do throughout the valley.
So I have quite a story to tell. I'm originally from Germany, and we just got tired of everything in Germany, not just the weather, the taxes you have to pay, and politics. Moved to Hawaii. We were spending quite some time there, had some children, realized that's not the right place to raise children. Thought California would be a better place. Turned out that was not right. So we wanted to have something where our family can grow in a safe environment. And I think Idaho was absolutely the best place to go to.
And especially in school, something I noticed coming from a different state was that the schools, everyone seemed to be more friendly. It seemed to be a safer environment. There seemed to be a lot more attention and care given to the classes and to all the extracurricular activities. So it's a great place.
So we loaded up the family truckster and we drove across the country looking for the perfect place. We thought there was some places that we were just born to live, and we get there and it's like, no, this really isn't it. We're not feeling it. So driving back home, we saw Idaho there on Napoleon Dynamite. You remember that movie? So we went and checked it out, and it's like, So when it got closer to time to retire, Idaho came up on our list. So we went up there, checked it out, talked to the people here in the Treasure Valley, and it was like, this is it. It's like the heavens opened, the light came down. It's like, you're home. And we were. About a year later, we finally got to drive the U-Haul all the way up, unload, move in, and it's been home ever since.
Well, this might surprise you, but there's actually a lot of culture here in the valley and in Idaho. We have opera, ballet, all these types of performances. So I really enjoy getting to go and experience all the culture in the valley, whether that be art museums or other galleries. There's just a lot of fun things that you might not think of when you first think of Idaho.
For fun, my kids are young, so they love to go to the bike parks, everything outdoor. We didn't get a chance to do in California because we were just so busy. So we do a lot of outdoor activities. My husband rides a dirt bike, and hopefully we can do some surfing maybe next year.
There's two things I like to do. One is I like to eat, and just going around and checking out different restaurants, eating our way across the state. That's what I find to be fun. And the other one is really into books. And there's all sorts of like used bookstores and book sales around. So nothing more thrilling than going and checking out some books on a Saturday morning.
There's surfing in Idaho?
There is surfing in Idaho. It's actually not in the ocean, it's on the river. Yes, and you can go skiing. There's so much to do here, and there's something to do for everybody.
Wow, you know what I really found was interesting after our relocation was how different life can be in different places. It's like in California, everything seems a little bit more stressed. But up here in Idaho, it's just like everyone's laid back. So that I thought was pretty cool.
Something interesting, what I found is just here in Idaho, people are way more relaxed. They're just extremely nice and extremely helpful. A lot of people say, hey, we don't like the California people. I'm gonna go for that's not true. They do.
Something interesting about just the whole relocating process and something really fun is just the chance to kind of start over in this new place. And when you move out of somewhere that you've lived your whole life or somewhere that you've been for 10 plus years, it's a chance to kind of declutter, to get rid of all the things weighing you down and just start over.
Idaho is not just about potatoes. That's what I initially thought. What does Idaho have to offer except of potatoes? There's a lot more, and I think the biggest treasure is outdoor activities.
You know, you're gonna call me crazy on this. The weather. I know we've got surfing and skiing and the mountain coaster and all these other fun things going on, but I'm thrilled about the weather. Why? Because it's so incredibly mild. We have low humidity. We have these mountains here that protect us from that brutal winter winds that come out of Canada. The weather. And when you get older, you start to appreciate that weather maybe just a little bit more.
Something surprising about Idaho that I think everyone who's first come here has noticed is how nice the people are. Just when you're walking into a store or something, everyone will hold open the doors for you. Everyone asks how you're doing or they want to have a conversation. And it's just a much friendlier environment than a lot of other big cities.
I look forward to helping you by being there and guiding you through this process and help you become my neighbor here in the Treasure Valley.
I look forward to helping you by creating all these resources to really make relocating and buying a home and selling a home an easy process for you. I hope that we can provide helpful resources that can actually be substantial and useful.
I look forward to helping you, being a good resource, and giving you advice or support wherever it's needed to find your home and to relocate to Idaho.
Wow, I'm really glad that you guys got a chance to meet the team today. There's one person that you didn't get to talk with, and that's Kelly Day. And she's our transaction person. So once you guys get under contract to buy your house, she's the one that's going to be handling all the paperwork and emailing you and talking with you on the transactional type thing. So you can see we have a fabulous team here, and we're all ready to help you through the entire process of getting relocated and getting situated in your new house. And of course, if you found this video interesting, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share with all your friends, and hit that notification bell. As always, Treasure Valley Dave looking forward to helping you get home. Home.